It's gonna be the very bottom.
So you see how like it's blacked out at the bottom? Right here? But it's something new.
Oh yeah. It's good. It's only if it's like blue like that, or if it's completely black.
Oh, he coming too?
But that it's not enough going because like it's all hardware. Yeah, should be good. All the
Cat.
I'll get the back. Fuck. No, you get the front. Shit. Can't get this on.
Like 10:45. Oh shit.
Yep. You're already pretty much there, to be honest. Alright. Back. Just have forward a little bit. Forward? Yeah. Alright, close out. Back. Oh, I did. You got it.
I could not see shit. I was like,
yo, I can't see shit on this.
I'll be thinking. Trying to get it right. Start by just saying your full name, full rank and name, and your duty title.
All right. Airman First Class Bergen. I'm a weapons troop. Yeah, is that good?
Yeah.
All right.
So what is a weapons troop? What do you guys do?
So weapons troops, we load pretty much all the munitions on the F-15, or at least I do, on the F-15E model. All the bombs, missiles, the gun, all the ammo for that. We also do all the maintenance as far as the weapon systems. So like if something's wrong with the brew rack or the missile launcher, we'll try to fix it, troubleshoot. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Do you know, what can you tell me about the weapons capabilities of the F-15?
I really don't know too much about like the full weapons capabilities. On the E model, I know it can hold a lot of bombs, some missiles. I love this jet, but there's a lot smarter guys out there that know more about it than I do.
Sure. So what is a day in the life of a weapons troop look like?
It really depends on what we have going on that day. Right now we're in air-to-air season, so we don't really have much loading going on, right now it's just maintenance. Once we shift over to air-to-ground season, we'll start loading guns, we'll start loading bombs. The launching out jets, of course, we help out the crew chiefs by B-manning. Other than that, it's a lot of waiting. Yeah.
So what's B-manning?
B-manning is when you help launch out the jet. So the pilots will come up, they'll inspect the aircraft and whatnot. The crew chief on the spot, he'll give the pilot all the forms. And then we pretty much pull chocks, we'll pull all the safety and hardware off the jet and just get ready to launch.
So usually you guys have like some free-mans going on. Can you explain like what that is?
Somewhat?
Free-mans?
Yeah, so our crews are split up into 3 different positions. We have the 1-man who's like the supervisor. We have the 2-man who typically checks all the stuff out. He checks out the boxes and all the tools and stuff like that. And the 3-man is what my position is. We inspect the bombs, we inspect the munitions, and we drive the jammer and whatnot.
So you guys performed an ops check. What's the purpose of an ops check?
So an ops check is it's just to make sure that the equipment is I can't think. It's like an operational check. So make sure that it functions the way it should be. We simulated putting a missile on the launcher, and it'll go through pretty much the whole sequence that an actual missile will go through, and it tries to find any faults in the system. And so the one that we did passed, so it was all good.
So do you take a lot of pride in your job?
Yeah, I like my job.
What do you like about it?
I think it's cool that I get to work on jets. Not a lot of people get to do it. I feel like 20 years from now I'll look back and kind of reminisce on it. Yeah, sometimes it's not the best, but I don't know, there's really cool people that I work with. It's a really cool job that not everybody gets to do. So.
So I understand you're pursuing a pilot's license.
Yes.
So what began that adventure?
Really my job. I was working EOR, which is end of runway, and I kept seeing the pilots come down, and they're always like really happy. You know, they're always fist bumping each other and smiling, and I figured that it has to be better than this. So, so I decided to enroll in school and then figure out what I need to do to become a pilot. And so that's what I'm in the process of doing that right now.
So you've flown a few times, right?
Yeah, I have 18 hours now.
All right. So what was it like when you first flew? What was that feeling?
It was like a lot of adrenaline. And at first I was really stiff, like on the controls. And then so my instructor was like, you gotta loosen up, and you just kind of like yank the controls around, and it was like kind of a rush, like to the stomach, kind of like a roller coaster. But I love it. Like every moment, it's so much fun.
So what do you usually train on? Like when you're flying, what
Like what aircraft or? So the aircraft I fly is a Piper Cherokee, a PA-28, 140, and it's a single engine, you know, small plane. Not really much to say about it. Kind of low power, it's just a trainer plane really. As far as what I do for training, I have some ground school, which I do at home online. And then actually flying, let's see, like 2-3 weeks ago, we went over emergency procedures. Now we're going over some like maneuvers, and I'm supposed to solo next time I fly. So after that, it'll just be me soloing and getting ready to for my check ride.
Have you ever thought about being a pilot in the Air Force?
I thought about it. What's up?
Like you do or you don't?
I definitely want to go reserves. I don't think I want to do it operational, just because it is a 10-year commitment, and I feel like there's more to do. So, but I definitely want to go reserves and try to be a pilot on the reserve sector. But yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all I have for now, honestly.
All right.